Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground, and they got him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yo. You change it. You at X. Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Going to go right back to Henry. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. 180. What is it? Hey, report. 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 Report.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion over Samuel. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll turn and hand this one off. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. There's Osborne with the grab. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Quick.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
180.
In motion comes Andrews. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Jackson looking to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, Jackson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
DC, ready?
Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Here's 3rd and 2. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This a 57-yard attempt. Tucker's kick. is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 28-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
No, we changed it. Hey, hey.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll motion over Samuel. Up the middle they go. He'll manage only a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This will be returned from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alrighty. UAX. You change it. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. On the ground, here's Henry. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ozzy, sit up. Nice shot.
Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
That's caught! And he's into the end zone. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10. To throw now, May. No chance at all. He'll go down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
On play action, here's May. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Hey! Middle. Ready, shot. Go. Ready, shot.
On first and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. And now, more problems. After the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. On the give, here's Henry. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. 2nd and 7.
180. Stay hot.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
180. Get on.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Ravens bring their punt team out as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11. Throwing now is May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 9.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Finish shot. Finish shot.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up
we changed
for
it.
third down.
180. Ready, shot. Get on. 180. Ready, shot. You. Get on.
Throwing Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
47-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man.
Cut.
Here's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready, shot. Hey, hey. Hey, middle. Right on.
Now it's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is May. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180.
They'll motion over Flowers. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Third and long.
180. Yo. Ozzy, ready? Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
May now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Third and long. Now May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by TJ Tampa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hey, Alpha's hot.
Now Jackson, this a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. This is Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Hands up. Sit up.
He'll go again here with Henry. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Attention on.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Attention.
Back to throw, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. One of the Patriots has it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Now a give up the middle. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. On 2nd down, it's May. Samuel has it on the slant. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's to Atwell. He's got it. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.